We're here a little bit late because we're waiting on some players, but unfortunately, they're still not here, so we're just gonna hope they show up in the next few minutes. Let me go ahead and everyone, D&D time, exclamation point. Yes, I want to send now. Alright. The mirror is open, yes. But, oh wait, you can't hear me right now. What? No, what?
Perfect. Okay, we're good. That's all we needed.
Falk is going to kill us all.
I didn't hear anything that was just said. Oh.
Okay.
Well, I see it now in the chat.
All
God
right.
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Thank you, JD, for helping.
So we were about to be eaten by a gear monster?
You don't know that. Thank you for the resub.
Well, it's going to
Lisa
try and eat us.
Start time. Well, you don't know that either. You have no idea what it's gonna do. You don't know
I highly doubt it's going to take us out for tea. But I live to be proved wrong.
We could adopt another companion, you know? Another
Oh,
robo
God.
friend.
Oh god.
Yeah, sure. Hey, everybody roll initiative for me.
You sound so tired.
I am tired.
Guys!
Mood, to be honest.
Guys!
Did you finally roll?
20!
That's the only 20 you're getting tonight.
Oh,
God.
what do I add to initiative? Oh,
Your initiative bonus.
yeah, I
Dexterity, usually, unless you have some other feature that adds more to it.
Oh boy!
Good God.
Guess what I got?
Did you get
A
one?
one!
Oh.
Two sides
so
of the same
sorry.
coin.
When one gets a nat 20, the other must get a 1.
Now the question is, do I roll for
Yeah.
Chenti, or...
I did not get very much better. Alright, great.
We will wait on Chenti for now. Okay. 29 book, you're probably at the top of the order. Oh, I gotta roll for Desire.
Yay!
Oh, man, Desire.
God.
You
What
actually
do I
rolled
need
pretty
to
well.
do?
I'm gonna have to go get my phone for the spell list. For his spell list.
A total of 20 for me.
Excellent.
I got a whopper of a 7.
Okay. So, 29 book. Uh, 20 is the next highest.
Ooh. Nice rolling, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 to 20. Alright. 10 to 15.
Great.
11.
Great. Looking great.
Delightful.
5 to 10. Misa with a strong 7.
Uh-huh. Technically a strong 4 plus 3. Technically
Sure.
just a fucking 4. Ugh.
And then Tiska last with the classy 1.
Yep.
Oh, Skylar.
Extra
Big
thick
oof.
nat one.
I got Skylar, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the initiative. It will be you, Hessa.
Cool.
This thing, to reiterate what this thing is, actually to recap everything, you guys are in the factory district of the city of Paramonimos, where you are hunting down a devil that has made a deal with Temp's sister Phemera. You are doing this to kill the devil in an attempt to free Phemera from its clutches, I suppose, so that she doesn't have to die or kill a bunch of people. It has snuck into its warehouse lair, but it saw that she was here and attempted to mind control her. It failed for unknown reasons, you assume, and when it saw the rest of the party come in, it dropped a big metal sphere and jolted out of the nearest portal, which it has as a mirror set up in its lair. The metal sphere turned into a giant monster, a sort of 8-limbed, metallic, monstrous being that is full of gears, and it's covered in nails and pieces of wire and chains, and it is now about to attack you. So, Hessa,
Fun.
you are the first one up with a 29. What will you do?
Out of curiosity, the 8-limbedness, is it arranged like octopus style or spider style?
It's got
or...
6 arms and 2 legs. One of the arms is holding a very
Which is
large
somehow
whip.
worse.
So sort of like
Dr.
Collie,
Octopus
but
style.
terrifying. Like more
It's-
terrifying than normal. Got it.
It's
Yeah.
the worst possible arrangement of 8 limbs.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see
Wait,
if I
is
can get a
I'm
picture of
sure
this
there
guy.
are
Collie?
worse.
Hold on. No, she only has 4. Okay.
Oh, I don't.
Doc
I
off.
actually can't find an image of this thing, so that's weird. Bizarre.
Terrifying.
Just have to use our imaginations.
Mhm.
Mortify ourselves. Anyway, Hessa, what
Hi
did?
there. Flicker is going to be turned on. I don't remember if I turned it on before now, but it's on.
Sure, sure. I think
You,
you tried
you
to stab the
stabbed
guy.
the devil
You
with
did
it.
stab him.
Oh yeah, so it's already on. Cool.
Yes. Flicker's
Yeah,
currently
you shanked him
activated.
and
Okay.
shanked him with him.
This thing is massive
Um,
and it is standing sort of in your midst.
Time to shank again.
Alright, go ahead.
Ooh, that was a bad roll, but it's
Ah.
fine.
9?
No, not 9. Sorry.
I-
14.
I assume
That does
9
not
was
hit.
numbers.
She
Rip.
said that. I think they said that was a bad roll, but it's fine.
Ah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I will attempt to sneak. Hide. Jeez, I
you-
rolled a 20. That was my only good roll.
Can you hide mid-combat?
Yeah, I can do it as a bonus action.
Rogue thingies.
Flavy Chutoy, thank you for the
Yeah.
sub. You are
Yes.
wonderful. Thank you for supporting the Irie. I very,
Well,
very much appreciate
I'm
it.
fairly certain we've had this question before, and the answer was yes.
Yeah, because rogues are ridiculous.
She ducks behind the desk or something.
Alright,
Yep.
sure.
There's
So
so
you
many
rolled a...
grades.
You rolled a what, exactly?
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
If that was above a 10.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Well, it was a 5 plus my ridiculous stealth bonus.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. Okay. Noted.
Cool. Oh,
Is that your
I
turn?
don't like how you said that. Yes.
Alright, next up
I'm
is Mir.
here.
I would like,
You
as a
cut out. Did
reminder-
you say Mir or Misa?
Mir.
Mirror. Oh, definitely not me.
Of
Uh,
course,
I would-
you just take a giant bite of food. Which one?
I would like to remind everybody that, technically speaking, when we left off, it was
Oh,
Misa
shoot.
and Hessa in the building, with everyone else
Tis-
outside, and Tiska as a crow in the window.
You right?
Mir was running
Oh, no.
into though because I threw a guiding bolt at him.
Yeah,
That's
I think
true.
as I
I will give you
recall,
that.
I was diving towards the
Mirror.
mirror, and then
Yeah.
it was like, oh crap, there's another thing that we have to deal with now.
Yeah.
Oh, and as a quick reminder, I currently have Dispel Evil up on me, and then I have Death Ward on me and on Tiska.
Okay.
You would leave it in Paramonimos, JD. That's what happens.
So, Mir, what do you do?
I'm sorry, I'm checking my spells to see what I had prepared. What kind of role would it be to know about this thing? Namely, like, what is it weak or strong against?
It would be Arcana.
Ew. I was hoping religion.
Nope, unfortunately. It is a magical outer planar beast. Creature of some type, not a beast.
6.
Rip.
It's a robot. It may be. You think. It's big metal boy. Big metal boy.
Big metal boy.
I guess we'll try Sacred Flame. Can you give me a dex save, please?
Sure. That is 18.
Damn it.
You hurl a mote of glittering flame at this thing, but it leaps out of the way. It just sort of shifts to the side and it slips past 2 of its arms and hits the ground.
That was a cantrip standard action, so for bonus action, I'll do Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So it'll pop up and attempt to hit it with Force Max.
Sure.
That's better. 23.
That'll hit.
Hang on, I can't remember whether I add my wisdom to this. Where's my player's handbook?
Kitty.
A good cat.
Baby.
Oh dang it! I just cleared out of my spellbook app. Like some kind of a fool.
Okay, I do add the wisdom, so that is total of 8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
Yeah, force damage if that matters.
Sure.
And then who else is in the room with me? How far away am I from this thing?
You've probably just cleared the sort of box pathway leading in, so let's say 30 feet. I don't remember how far across I said the cleared area was.
I'll just use my move action to make sure I'm not directly in the doorway, blocking my companions.
Okay, sure.
I know that Misa was already in here.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what alerted the
You tried to pretend
devil. Yeah.
you
I'll
lost a
stand
child or
behind her.
something. Sure.
Alright, that's my...
Okay, next up is Desire, who is going to fire off a spell at it. I just have to pick which one real quick. He'll use Ice Knife.
Love that spell. Love that spell.
It's a good spell.
Let's see. Can he hit? Yes, he can. Rolls minimum damage.
Rip.
Big rip. But it then must succeed on a dex save because the shard explodes. Which it does succeed because it rolled a natural 20.
Yikes.
Jesus.
Nice.
So
No,
it
wait,
takes-
it's saved. Yeah, nice.
Yikes.
So it does not take 2d6 cold damage.
Rip.
Oof.
You see him kind of watching, go, that didn't, work. Okay. And with that, it is over to you, Zakro.
Sakura, roll Arcana. See if you can do better than I did.
The mirror is still open, yes. Okay. Okay, so do an Arcana check.
Mainly I want to know whether it's considered a fiend or something else.
Okay, you get a 20. Alright, this is a devil. It is a specific type of evolved chain devil. It's like a chain devil, but it's stronger, much stronger. You know that it has some magical capability. you know that it is immune, like most devils, immune to poison. It is pretty resistant against cold. Like many devils, it is also immune to fire. You know that this specific one is extremely strong, extremely tough, fairly intelligent. You know that it can probably see in the dark, no matter what kind of darkness. And you know... You don't know exactly what it can do in terms of its, like, exact attacks, but you know to steer clear of that whip. I think a check is your action. Like many fiends, it doesn't actually have any sort of,
I thought the check was a free action, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do all that I did.
You're right. A check is a standard action, so I should not have let you do both of those, but because I let you do both, I'll let Zakra do one more thing, and then not anymore. Mir, Tiska, Hessa, and Misa. Yeah, for now.
But what does that do? Like, logistically.
Fly? You can fly.
Can the
High
big...
ceiling of the warehouse means we could get out of its reach, I guess, though. If you're a melee fighter, that is
I was more concerned with, can the large creature that you just cast that on fly, aka Misa? Because she is large and also a melee fighter, so...
Also, do you know where Hessa is?
That's true. I don't think your passive is high enough to see her. Your passive is only 14.
Sorry to mess up the plan a little bit. Everybody else can get it.
Touch, and you have to touch a willing creature. You have to touch them. And it is one creature only unless you cast it with an extra spell slot. Or, yeah, high level. So 4 allows you to cast it on 2 people. 5th allows you to cast it on 3. Okay.
Yeah, also... Yeah. I would say that if you do cast fly, don't do it to Misa. She has to hit. She has to smack it, so... That's fair. No, that's valid. Probably deserved.
I meant to ask, how many HP is Misa at?
Good question. 78 out of 101.
But that's your max right now.
Yeah, 78's the max right now, out of her 101. So, not... You know, not bad.
Okay.
I just want to get a giant, like, blanket and wrap Misa in it and just hide
Like
her.
fucking bubble wrap? No.
Yes.
No.
I know she would hate it, but I need it. I need to do it.
She has armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Although
she
now
can
that
get
she's more
squished.
squishy than anything else, she loses that that bonus to DC or armor class. Cause, all right, there we go.
Okay. D&D is very weird. So,
D&D's fucking bizarre. I love it.
Sacro. So what do you do? You say all this and then roll
Hide.
the hide. Okay, roll. Next up is Misa.
Which if Zakro takes standard action.
You've definitely hit before. I can guarantee you that.
Also, every time that my mic blips, do you guys hear something? Or is
I've
it just...
not heard anything.
Me
Okay.
neither.
All right.
19. Very nice. Very nice.
Spooky.
Okay. Next up is
Spooky,
Misa.
Scaring stealth cat.
Misa, where are you?
Moved off. She's moved out of the entryway, so off to the side a little bit.
Okay. How far are you from the creature?
I don't know.
I don't
She
think
wasn't
it really
super-
matters
She also wasn't super close to it when the
when it went off.
sphere went out.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to channel divinity, sacred weapon.
Okay.
Now, do I have anything I can do as a bonus action? Oh. I do. Okay, so that's a plus 32 attack rolls, and then bonus action, she's going to cast Divine Favor.
All right.
So that's an extra d4 of radiant damage for when I get to smack with the halberd.
Excellent.
That's all I got.
Did you move up to it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Cool. That's
And
your
it's-
turn?
Yeah, she's got like a 10-foot range on that halberd, but that's not in that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now it is the devil's turn.
Wonderful.
It's going to do something. You're not sure what,
I don't like that.
but it does something.
Something.
And then it's going to attack you, Misa.
Okay.
Get away from
a,
Misa!
Had a feeling.
What did it look like? Like it was concentrating on something.
Great. Okay.
It is going to roll an attack now.
Oh no.
That is a 22.
Had it not been for the fact that she's more squishy and I took that bonus away, it would not. It hits.
It hits?
I had 22, but she's squishy now. She's over half health, so
All right.
she doesn't have the bonus to AC anymore.
Well, even if it meets, it hits. I don't
So
like
sorry.
this. Oh
yeah,
no.
the bone bonus. Yes, the bone.
Hey.
So it flings one of its arms forwards and digs its claws into your flesh. Your brand new flesh.
Aww.
Your 8 to
You
10
hear-
pounds of good new flesh.
You hear a very angry Yuan-Ti curse. Only Hessa understands it, but that's fine.
It does 18 points of of slashing damage.
Woof.
And then, as
Oh,
its
no.
claws are buried in your body, you feel that concentration that was building in it activate something, and its spell goes off. And it will do. Oof. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Okay.
JD is trying to counterspell.
It's far too late for that.
Oh, rip.
If you wanted to counterspell, you should have done it when it did something.
Because the spell was already in. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. I specifically
Concentration
left you
was
space there
already-
in case you wanted to. But alas, you did not. Okay.
Yeah.
And it deals an additional 31 points of force damage.
Falk,
Yes.
Falk!
you don't want a. Okay.
As it casts Banishing Smite on you.
What?
Okay, so Misa's not great.
What are you at?
29.
Not the candy
And
bars.
like that, your image shimmers and pops out of
You're kidding
existence.
What have you done?
Misa, you appear in Serpent Home. You're not dead. You're still at your existence form. But you are no longer on the material plane. You have been
Banished
banished to
by
your home plane.
Shit.
The
Banished
snake
by-
god's just having tea or something.
Okay. So now we add this to the tracker.
Ah!
So am I
Sorry,
out? Am I...
JD.
For the moment, technically you're supposed to be incapacitated, but I think it's funnier if you're not.
Well, see, here's the thing. That's generally used on people whose home plane is where they are.
Correct. However, if the creature is not native to this plane of if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target disappears, returning to its home plane.
Okay, so
If the
it means
target is native to the plane you're on, the creature vanishes into a harmless Denny plane.
Okay.
So you pop back to Serpent Home for now.
Boy.
You're still
Machine
damaged,
just
bleeding.
robbed you.
Your weapon is still out. It's not like you've been killed and are now trying to return to your phylactery to reform. It's not that. You've just been banished.
Bashini's... Yeah.
She's not there right now, but you look around, you find yourself in in Citadel. Several people stare at you as you have just popped into existence, bleeding heavily, half-formed, with your weapon out.
There is a very angry, just muttering coming from this part bone snake right now.
And with that, we'll go to Tiska. It is your turn.
Yep. Damn it.
Okay, so you
Alright.
said it is immune to fire damage?
That's correct.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. So, I was going to save this for the main devil, but, Tiska's friend just disappeared and she has no idea what happened. So,
Yeah, you guys
I
have no
am
idea. You
going-
just saw her go poof.
Yeah, I just saw her go poof, so I'm in person form again, and I am going to cast Sunbeam.
Okay.
So, it needs to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright, and this is a magical effect.
This is indeed a magical effect.
Wow. Shit. Okay. Huh. 13.
Yeah, that's gonna be a failure.
That's not gonna do it.
So, yeah. So it's going to take 68 radiant damage and be blinded until my next turn. I
Very
don't know
nice.
if the blinded actually affects it, but it's going to take 68 radiant damage.
I like it.
Because Tiska is now angry.
I love it.
Okay.
That's a
That
whole
is-
lot of radiant damage.
So how
That
much?
is 23 radiant damage.
Alright.
It counts as sunlight.
Hold on, I'm doing math in my head. Okay. You deal 23 radiant damage to this thing, and it... You see, how do you do this? What does it look like?
So I just lift my staff and I reach my hand out and cast this line of just brilliant sunlight directly into its gut.
Nice.
And then when this specific burst ends, I pull my hand back and still it looks like I'm holding a handful of sunshine.
You are. It's dripping between your fingers and splashing onto the floor where it evaporates into little wisps of glowing smoke. the light, which has taken almost a physical form, is seeping through this thing's gears, grinding innards. And you can see it's sort of corroding it a little bit.
Nice.
It doesn't look like it's gone, like, super effective or anything, but it has dealt that damage.
He's not having a good time.
It hisses at you.
I hiss back. Fuck this dude.
Fair enough.
Power move.
Yes.
Alright, is that your turn?
And that is my turn.
Alright, back to the top of initiative. Hessa,
Is not pleased.
are you within 10 feet of the creature?
I hid. I don't know how far I would need to hide. I don't know.
I mean, are you within, like, melee range of it? If you had
assume
left its
so.
range, you would have had to make a... It would have made an opportunity attack on you, so...
Did it see? Does it know where she is?
You don't know that.
Oh, well, I assume she would be close enough to just dart back in.
Okay.
So,
Make
yeah.
a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Woo!
Oh, Christ.
I don't do that. I'm in danger.
Haha, I'm in danger.
16!
That just...
That's actually...
just makes it.
That's good for Hessa.
You are not afraid of this creature.
No.
It radiates
because
this aura of supernatural fear. But,
You're
you're
angry.
mostly angry. You're mostly mad
Yeah.
because you just saw your snot just get poofed out of existence.
Again.
Again.
God,
This is the second time.
every
You didn't even see it the
flippin'
first time.
You
Yeah.
wonder if that's what it looked like the first time, though. There's no black dust this time, so... And maybe it's just different every time. You can't tell. For all you know, Misa's just been killed.
Okay, so what does this beast look like real quick?
It is a massive... well, it is a... Oh my god. Can you guys hear that out there?
A little
Little
bit.
bit.
Alright, hold on while I close my window. I don't have time.
People being dicks.
It's just people
outside.
shouting outside.
They're just having a good time.
It is a large-sized creature. It has 6 arms and 2 legs. It is metallic in color. Its stomach is open with these grinding gears inside. I think I might be able to get a photograph of it. If I'm careful.
Does it seem like it's been that's too specific of a question. So its gears are invisible.
Yes.
Would it be difficult to take one of my bola spheres and just shove it into the gears?
Do you want to... yeah, sure. Explain to me how you want to do that.
She's gonna grab one of her big bolos, because there's a lot of those. I don't know how actual big they are, but she's gonna take one out, run up to it, and just shove it in.
Okay.
Just
Activate
shove
it.
it home.
Yeah.
There you go.
Would I get advantage? Because I am.
Oh,
Actually, I wouldn't, because it knows where I am. Never mind. Oh, that's terrifying.
Hmm.
Oh.
Big mandibles. Spikes everywhere. Jutted with nails
Oh.
and wires and chains.
I
Gears.
don't like that.
No. No.
He's ugly.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh. Can I pick out which DC it is?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to, like, roll a d4 or something? And...
To get this thing into its gears, you want to run up and shove the bola into its innards.
Yes.
Okay,
But I
will
have
need you...
2 of these bolas that have different DCs.
Oh, okay, so which one are you using?
The 25 DC. I
Okay.
don't like this thing.
Sure. Go ahead and make a... Let's say a dexterity check and then a dexterity saving throw.
Please don't fail me. Ooh, it didn't.
Nice.
DC. Okay. 24
All right.
for that first one.
You run up and you take this bola and you hold it in your hand and you just shove it straight into the gears. You push it against. You physically push it with your palm against the gears of this thing's stomach, this innards, this exposed machinery. Now your dexterity saving throw, please.
18.
Okay. Give me a second.
She's gonna look at it and say, "That's for my aunt."
Oh.
18, you say?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take
give me
it.
a second.
I'll take it. It's all right. Everything's fine.
You
It's worth it.
attempt to pull your hand free.
Oh boy.
But this thing is moving. It's not like shoving this thing into a stationary piece of machinery. It's a living creature. And as you move, so does it. And it moves towards you as you're trying to pull your hand free, and your hand is caught in the gears.
Oh, that's painful.
It is. It's quite
Yikes.
painful. It deals you... No, that's not as bad as it could have been. 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh.
As the gears whir to life and crunch onto your hand. But you pull yourself
Ooh.
free.
That good crunch.
That's your bones. As for this thing...
Tess is gonna match her aunt.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, we love exposed bone and muscle.
Oh God.
It fails to resist any
JD,
sort of
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So it's going to take... For its innards getting gummed up, it's
Gummy.
gonna go ahead and... Why don't you roll... 2d10.
Ooh, fun. That's a 5 and a 6.
Okay, so 11, 13... Okay, cool. You deal... Or you hear the interior gears of it begin to, like, crunch and tug at the bola, but it's very good construction, and it's holding up, and it's kind of interfering with the way the gears are moving. They're kind of getting stuck just a little bit.
Worth it.
Okay, so...
That's my turn. I'd hide if I could, but I'm also stuck in this thing's stomach, so...
Your hand is free. You can move if you like.
Well, I can't hide, though.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. So I guess I can't really do any of my bonus actions. Most of them have to do with getting away.
I think we've determined in the past that you can hide if you were hidden at the start of combat. And then, like, if you were hidden at the start of a turn, you could hide again at the end of it, if you revealed yourself. You can do that, but the second you're detected, it's over for you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Mir.
I'm debating whether to go ham this turn or do something that'll make it easier to go ham next turn. It's turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, for the bonus action, the spiritual weapon pokes at it.
Okay.
Not great. Just double check. Total of 16.
Does not hit.
Okay. Mir is going to pull out her mace and attempt to thwack it.
Okay, you move... Were you within 10 feet of it when you started? Or are you moving up to it?
I am moving up to it.
Okay.
Let me just add. 25.
That hits.
Okay, so first, from my, what is it called? Divine Strike, that's what it's called. So it gets some radiant damage added onto that.
Okay.
So that's 8, I guess, bludgeoning from the mace, bludgeoning or piercing.
Is your mace magical at all?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And then 3 radiant damage. And then can it give me a charisma save?
Sure, give me a second. What's that against?
The dispel good or evil, specifically evil on me, but
What does that do?
we'll find out whether it makes a charisma save.
No, I'm actually asking. I'm curious.
Fine.
What does that spell
Okay.
do?
Dispel evil and good. Shimmering energy surrounds, protects you from Fae, undead, and creatures originating from beyond the material plane. For the duration, celestials, elementals, Fae, fiends, and undead have disadvantage on rolls against you. You may end the spell early by using either of the special functions, break enchantment or dismissal. Do you want me to read those out?
No, okay. I just wanted to know if it was going to have any sort of effects that would have altered its behavior in the fight up to this point.
No.
Okay, so it's a charisma save.
Yep.
Roll double. Alright. That is a 22.
Damn it. It makes it. If it had worked, it would have got banished back to its own plane.
Permanently?
It just says on a hit, you attempt to drive the creature back to its home plane. The creature must be set to succeed on a charisma saving throw or be sent back to its home plane.
Wow. Nice. Almost.
But it made
But
it.
unfortunately it has a pretty good charisma save.
Yeah.
It's a pretty powerful devil.
Yeah. Damn.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep, unfortunately.
Okay,
Would have been really good if it had worked.
that's how it is. Save or suck. Let's see here. So next up is Desire, who will hold out one hand and cast a spell.
FYI, when it doesn't work, so you hear a, You don't know who she's picked this up from, but it could be really anybody in the party at this point. Motherfucker!
Okay. Alright. It is going to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, might actually fail. What is Desire's spell save DC? It's an 8.
Okay, I misread this wrong. It was supposed to be a melee spell attack, not a melee weapon attack that then had that effect.
It's
I don't know how you want to rule on that.
We'll just have it work like it did. That's fine. Okay. I think it actually fails that. Oh my god. Okay, I think it fails. Because it's a 14, which is definitely below Desire's spell save. You see him hold out his hand. He looks to the party, looks up to... Tisk, are you flying, I assume? You're muted, Echo.
Forgot I was muted. Yeah, I'm at least a good 10 feet in the air. At least, minimum.
Alright. He looks up to you and he says, "Get him, I'll hold it." And the monster's movement slows and halts.
Yes!
And it seems to be stuck in place. He has cast Hold Monster and succeeded, as it failed its wisdom saving throw.
Holy shit.
Zakrow, it is your turn. I'll reopen my window because I think those people are gone. It's fucking hot. Okay.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yay!
Okay, you said the mirror was like over there leaning against the...
Yes, it is.
So it's not attached to the wall.
No, it's... You can't tell.
The gate is still open in it.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Bigby's hand
Okay.
and grab the mirror.
Okay.
Can I shove it down on the monster?
The monster is much
Don't-
larger than the mirror.
Also, don't we
Can I
need
put
that
it
to
on
go
its head?
follow it? Don't we need that
Yeah,
to go
we
follow the
need
devil?
to. Yeah,
we need
to
that
go
portal.
Wouldn't it be better if we didn't die?
I mean, yes.
We also
But
have
We
someone
also
else going
don't.
to die.
Yeah, I was gonna say we also don't want Phemera to die, or get her soul taken for eternity into the hells.
So this is going to be death one way or another. if
Time
we-
to murder.
That's
It's like
true.
we can-
Okay.
We can easily prevent easily. But like we can do things about our own deaths. This is what we're doing about Phemera. So
Yeah, this
There-
is all we got for Phemera.
yeah.
So what are
I
you doing?
guess not that then.
So what are you thinking? What are you doing? Okay.
Papa.
And there's a dog outside somewhere.
Hello, doggo.
There's a lot of dogs in this apartment complex.
Babies. I'll be right back.
Okay. This has also been my artwork so far today.
He's an ugly boy.
Yes. Lucas's are immunities. You know it's immune to fire, and it's immune to poison, and it is resistant to cold. That's what you know. It's a devil. You don't know if it's weak to anything. You're not sure that it is. Misa is on deck, but that doesn't particularly mean much at the moment. Depending on what happens next on your turn, Zachrow. So, decide quickly. Oh, okay. Ivard's Black Tentacles. Okay, isn't that a self-centered spell? Or is that an it-centered spell? Oh, okay. Is it a point within range, then? Okay. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Arms of Hadar. Okay. Sure. Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
The only thing I can think of with this spell, Taco was like, I'm gonna tentacle your dick.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna tentacle your dick. Alright, so... Okay. This will hit either Mir or Hessa. One of the two.
I can take it.
You keep saying that.
Haha. I have a lucky number of hit points, so you know
What?
I'm invincible.
God damn it.
I have 69 hit points. Nothing can beat me.
Please.
I've got 75, and I'm currently death warded. Hit me.
Okay.
Alright, so you'll cast it so that it hits Mir as well. Okay, yes, because it is currently paralyzed, it will auto-sail the dexterity saving throw. Mir, you must make a dexterity saving throw.
Can do. Hopefully. 19?
Zakar, what's your DC? Okay, you're good. Do you take damage if you... Do you take damage if you succeed? It doesn't say you do, so I think you might be alright. Cool. So only the creature takes damage, only the devil. Zakar, roll damage. It is 8:30. $11 damage. Okay. And it is restrained. Cool. Does the paralyzed condition affect Constitution saving throws? I don't think it does. It does not. Okay.
Yeah, it's just strength and dexterity saving throws, correct? According to Appendix A.
Yep. Okay. Alright, it takes 11 damage of the Eldritch type. And Mir did not get... Yep, you did not get tentacled, which is very good. So,
Do I take half damage, or am
You
I
don't take
just
any, I don't think.
non-restrained? Ooh, nice.
yeah. From the looks of it.
Nice.
Sweet.
Alright, over to the devil. It is currently paralyzed. It can remake, however, the saving throw at the end of its turn, which it will do. Oh, right, sorry, Misa first. Misa! You're in Serpentholm. You're in Citadel. What do you do?
The first order of business is for her to go, what the fuck? Secondly is to, try and get back.
How? You're in the middle of a street.
Yeah, no, she's going directly to Bashini.
Okay, you're probably a few levels down from the top. So it's gonna take you a little while to make your way through the city. We'll come back to you in a bit.
One question,
Yes.
because I forgot about this. We said that she had a strength drawback because bones. Now that she has muscles, does that go away?
Yes.
Cool, she's back up to full strength. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yep.
That is all I needed to know.
No worries.
That tasty +4.
Very nice.
Delish.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Now it is over to the devil, who will make a wisdom saving throw. Try and break out of the paralysis.
I want it to be known that Misa's cursing quietly to herself the entire time she's trying to make her way back to Bashini.
That's fair.
That's very fair.
That's valid of her.
You see the devil's eyes sort of very slowly and painfully move across your group till they focus on Desire. And he's still got his hand out, and they make eye contact, and there's this brief, like, moment of tension between the two of them, and then he stumbles backwards, and you see the devil move.
Oh hell.
Gosh.
And he goes,
Damn it.
huh. And that is its turn. Let's tally mark there. Tiska, it's your turn.
We're gonna send another sunbeam at it because
Excellent.
I have this for up to a minute.
Alright, it is restrained. I don't know what that does for its saving throws.
I don't know either because it's a Constitution saving.
Oh, it's Constitution? I don't think that affects.
It has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, alright. Constitution saving throw?
The
15.
attack rolls against it have advantage, and its attack rolls have disadvantage, but this is a save rather than
It
attack.
also has that from being blinded for the moment.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Which I'm going to assume means just like mostly blinded because it didn't look at desire, but it's also magic shit. Don't worry about it. It gets a 15.
Yeah.
Is that save?
I didn't hear you.
It gets a 15 on its saving throw.
I know that's close. I have to look and see if that's actually. No, that fails just barely.
Very nice.
So it gets blinded again. And so I'm going to shout, "Eyes up here, asshole," and shoot it with another beam.
Alright. Roll damage. Hessa on deck.
"27 this time."
Very nice, very nice.
Jesus.
So I just sunbeam it directly in the face this time.
Okay, do math. 27. Okay,
God.
very nice. You see again that liquid light come like splashing onto its body and eating away at the metal and the flesh. Give me a second. Okay. Since there. Okay. Okay. Is that your turn?
And that is
Chenty!
gonna be my turn.
Oh, Chenty's here.
Chenty!
Things have gone down.
Things have gone incredibly downhill.
You're
at
in the
an
middle of a fight.
incredibly ra-
It's fine. Everything's great.
Roll initiative, Chenty. I'll insert you to the order.
Whose turn is it?
It was back to the top of initiative, so Hessa.
Hey, I'm still stuck inside of this thing.
You
so...
are not stuck inside of it. You pulled your
Well-
hand free. You just took damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Then I will stab it. Or attempt to.
Sure. Roll an attack.
18?
That hits.
Nice. Okay. Oh, is anyone near it?
Yeah, you and me are both.
I am.
Okay. Would that mean I have advantage?
For...
Because
believe
I
so.
have somebody else.
Lincoln?
Cool.
It's also restrained,
Then
so I
the-
think you have advantage anyway. And it's blinded.
So that means I get sneak attack, right?
Yes.
That's what happened? Yes.
Chenty, would you like to
Anytime
go
you get
before
advantage.
or after Zakro?
Ah.
Perfect. Gotcha.
Oh, that sucked. $31.
Very nice.
Wait. 33. Sorry.
Very nice. 33.
And then Hessa will flip it off and hide.
You are not hidden at the start of combat.
Oh, sorry. I forget. Then just flip it off and back away.
Oh, I think I might film that one. And with that, you seem to have finally broken something within its interior workings, and that sort of concentration that it's been maintaining breaks. It shatters. And Misa, you've started slithering frantically towards Citadel, and suddenly, with a sort of shift in the world, you sort of feel like you're being thrown sideways slightly, and then you're back in the warehouse.
Hessa, you hear the most belligerent, angry son of a bitch on the planet. That is the angriest curse you've ever heard out of this giant fucking snake.
Hessa is cackling.
Positively livid.
Didn't even understand it, but is tempted to repeat it later when the need rises.
Hessa is absolutely cackling as she backs up and gets out of range.
It will take an attack of opportunity toward that.
No.
Rogues can
No.
disengage.
Well,
As
she's
a bonus?
also a swashbuckler,
Okay. Fair enough.
so. Haha.
How close is Misa to it?
You are pretty much exactly where you were, unless somebody is in the spot you occupied, in which case you're next to where you were.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay.
Alright.
Vibrating at a speed unknown to man in
Mir.
pure rage.
Mir, it is your turn.
Question.
Yes.
So I'm in melee range with it.
Yes, you are. Which, speaking of,
How would...
Misa, what's the range on your aura?
Oh god. The range on her auras, she has a couple. 10 feet
Okay.
on all of them. They're all 10 feet.
I don't know if you are within 10 feet of Mir. Because the creature is a large-sized creature, so it's 10 feet all around. Does it simply give advantage on saves, or does it prevent it altogether?
Which aura are you talking about?
Whichever one prevents charmed or frightened effects.
It just cannot happen.
Alright, don't worry about it then.
So long as Misa is conscious, it cannot be done.
Okay, Mir, continue, sorry.
If I wanted to stab it with an arrow... I know that's a melee attack, but do I add my proficiency to that or not?
Technically, I think that would be an improvised weapon.
So I don't add my proficiency.
No.
Fuck it. I
And-
pull out the arrow of fiend slaying and try to stab it. I do still get advantage because it's restrained.
Okay. Sure.
We're gonna try.
Go ahead. Oh, Zakro is replacing your roll.
Oh.
Before you have a chance to actually tell me what you rolled, so... Yeah, what is it? Oh, God. 19, okay.
Plus my strength is a 21. Unless it's finessable.
No, I
Jeez.
don't think it is. It's a...
24.
Alright.
It's a 21, and it makes a constitution saving.
Okay. It gets a... 27.
God damn it. Okay, well it does at least take half damage.
Alright.
Distance. half of 6d10. Plus, I don't know what I add for just poking damage.
It's
Of
an
the
improvised
arrow?
weapon, it's a d4.
Okay.
Yeah. This devil is specifically a chain devil that
Let me
was
just
promoted.
map it. 19 piercing damage, and it does count as magic.
Okay.
Oh, and then spiritual weapon pokes it.
Sure.
Of course, I rolled that 20 on that one.
Okay, roll damage.
$18 force damage.
Alright.
God.
Okay. Wonderful.
I believe that's my turn. I spent my move action digging out the arrow. And yelling, "Get fucked! Get fucked! Get fucked!"
Nice.
Tried to stab it.
Nice. You stab it,
Nice.
and it's kind of strange. The devils are immune to poison, but as you stab this thing, the arrow actually disintegrates in your hand into this sort of grayish dust that almost gets like sucked into the wound and disappears into its body, and you feel it shudder. Okay. Up next is Desire, who will... Let's see. He will cast Chromatic Orb. You see him pull up his hand and chuck a little sphere at it. Chromatic Orb. It rolls an attack, I believe. Where'd the die go? It's dark in here. Oh shit, where did the blue die go? Oh my god, where did it go? Alright, I'll just roll a different one. Oh, god. Dropped it. There we go. I found the blue die. That'll hit. It rolled a 16, so... It will deal... lightning damage. It will deal 3d8 of lightning damage.
Jesus.
If I can find any d8s. It's fucking dark in my room. I gotta turn my lights on. He deals 11 points of lightning damage to it.
Nice.
You see him chuck it at it and back up a few more steps. And with that, it is over to you, Zachrow. What are you doing? The Ivards? Yeah. So what are you doing, Zachrow? After you is Brom. Holding action, okay. What's the trigger you're holding your action for? Okay, so, what is the action you're preparing? Okay, you cast the spell now, you expend the slot now, and it goes off when your thing occurs. If your trigger does not occur, you have effectively spent a slot for No effect.
No
Okay.
reward.
Just making sure you know that. What spell are you preparing? Just curiosity. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Super secret.
Your action is held. Brom, you're up. No, you were not hidden. You bought a magic bow last week, that's correct.
Yep. So that you would actually be armed for this shit.
Fire an arrow, alright. You're using a +1 bow at the devil. Sure.
Yup. Because that's what we can afford.
It's true.
Listen, it'd be like that. Me doing some calculations for when Misa's turn comes up.
I could have gotten a fancier one.
No, shall not have this again.
So you'd add your dexterity and your proficiency. So that's 19 plus whatever your dex is.
Okay. That'll hit.
This is a D8, right?
Yep.
Yes.
For longbow, yep. D8,
D8
and
plus
then
your dexterity plus your strength. Or plus 1, sorry.
Devils are fiends.
That's
I'm
correct.
Cool.
that's why the arrow of fiend slang stunk.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm doing calculations because I'm bad at math and I need to do them
you
beforehand.
have 29 hit points.
No worries.
Misa has very little things that she can do right now.
Alright, 9 damage. Nice. And then I believe you have a second attack. If not a third. Roll them. Roll them both at once.
I'm picturing the reason that Brom was slightly later was just shorter legs because dwarf.
It was. Both of those hit. Okay, plus your dexterity twice, +2. Was with the bonus? Oh, okay. Rip.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Okay. You fire off 3 arrows into this thing, and all of them find purchase in this thing's joints or in, like, various chinks in its weird, tough metal skin. One of them disappears into the depths of the gears. Alright. It shudders a little bit. It seems throwing things into its gears is not doing a whole lot. It seems they might be designed to destroy stuff. But you have dealt damage, because it is a magic weapon, so it's not halved. Alright. That's your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Misa, you're up.
Bonus action, cast Sanctuary on self.
Okay.
Or actually, wait, no. Going to arrange the order effects. It's still going to happen, but after a second.
Okay.
The halberd still has the Channel Divinity Sacred Weapon to it, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Cool. So that's +3 to attack rolls. And then... going to, smack with the halberd.
Alright.
There is, yeah. Okay, so that... me immediately. Where the fuck are my dice? I will choose this one.
Okay.
Bring me glory. I didn't even need the +8. That's a 17 plus 8 to
That hits.
hit. Great. Alright. I'm going to spend a spell slot. 3rd level.
Okay.
Divine Smite.
Excellent.
And I also have improved Smite.
Very nice.
That's 5d8 on just the 3rd level spell slot, plus a 1d8 against fiends, plus another 1d8 again since it's improved. That's 7d8 radiant damage.
Goodness me.
Hold on while I find my d8. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Fibblethip, give me the 7th one. Thank you. All right. And yes, my Fibblethip is my smite. He is my smite boy now. Fibblethip the smite. The smiter. Oh yeah, no, she's pissed. Oh Jesus. Okay, one second. Oh god. Oh Christ, where's my phone? Here we go. Give me calculator.
We all need the calculator occasionally.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this myself. Okay, so that's 36 radiant damage.
Excellent.
And then I need the D. Where's my D10? Because that's just the radiant damage. I wanted to get that out of the way. This isn't even a crit. So that's D10 plus 4. That's another 14 on top of that. So that's 50?
That's 50.
That's 50. That's 50 damage, 36 of which is radiant damage.
You jam your
Boy.
halberd into this thing and sever 2 of its arms
Yes!
on the left side of it, and they
Nice.
fall to the ground and continue to twitch. But it staggers sideways because now it's overbalanced to the right side, and screeches at you.
You hear Misa say, "Ah, yes, go fuck yourself too." And then bonus action sanctuary.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not letting that one go. She has 29 health. That was the best attack, because that wasn't even a crit, and that's almost as much as I did on Strahd.
Well done. All right.
Feels good.
So that's your full turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is its turn. What can it do while restrained, Zachro? Can it do anything else?
If it's just restrained, then attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Its attack rolls have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on dex saves.
But is it capable of choosing to use its action for something else?
That's all it gives me.
Then yes, it is.
Restrained creature speed is 0. Can't benefit from any bonuses.
Does it say in the spell description for the tentacles? Does it say anything about breaking free or duration or what?
What I was reading was just the restrained rolls as a base.
Okay, so it can choose to do other things, in which case it has disadvantage on its attack rolls. Okay. It is going to attempt to grab near.
Oh!
So give me a second.
Rude bitch.
Well, it's not a contested check or anything. I just have to hit. Does have disadvantage, so there's that. It rolls a...
I keep forgetting
21.
Misa has an extra attack. Fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Is it 21 to hit you, Mir?
Yeah.
Alright. It lashes out with one of its whips and it wraps around you. And then you see it sort of pull its arms in towards itself. And it does something.
Uh-oh.
JD, this is the moment. This is the time.
And
Out with the pause he was giving you for counterspell.
I will give you... Yes, that is an opportunity if you so desire. You can attempt to counterspell it. Can you do that while you have a held spell? It is a reaction? No, I think holding your action consumes your reaction. I'm sorry.
Well,
yes,
rip.
if I recall correctly, because I was just listening to something where this happened. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I was playing something, and we couldn't use reactions because they were consumed by held actions. So, as you cannot counterspell it, as you were holding an action for it to escape containment, it disappears.
Sorry?
It vanishes from where it is. It doesn't go invisible, it just stops existing there.
It was holding Mir. Where's Mir?
Gone
Yeah, I
as
was
well.
gonna say. God damn it.
Fuck. Well, isn't this a bitch of unsatisfactory?
You do not know where it is. That was a spell.
Do they need to be in, or you get a message from me so that I know where the hell I am? We can plan my next turn.
Yeah, give me just a second.
I keep forgetting Misa has an extra attack.
Yeah, I'll message him.
I'm so upset that I keep forgetting about that.
From the echoes, you can hear it. You think it may still be in the building somewhere.
I'm assuming we're still in initiative.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
What was the spell I used? You don't know that.
I mean, Mir was, I think,
Grappled.
grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mir was grappled, so I don't think there is a save for that.
It was, do I hit? Because if I hit, then I can grapple with the whip. There is an escape DC if you would like to, but on your turn.
I mean, is it my turn yet?
It is not. It is over to Tiska. It is your turn.
So, like, you said from the echoes, do you think it's somewhere still in the building? Is
Yes.
that just for me, or do we also...
All of
hear it?
you still hear the machinery noises of this thing, but you don't know where it is. This is a large
Can I
warehouse.
make some...
Sorry, go on.
Can I make some kind of check to try to find it?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception.
Perception. Okay. Alright. It's not terrible. What's my perception bonus?
Your spell goes off. It has broken containment. What was your spell going to be? Tentacles vanish. Mm-hmm. Baby's hands appears. Okay. It hangs out, alright?
So that is a 21
To find it?
perception.
Yes, it sounds like it's off in the sort of direction that you guys did not come in through. Probably 120 feet away.
Full movement that direction.
Okay. You move your full fly speed that direction.
Mm-hmm.
That is 30 feet. Is that your turn?
And yeah, I think that's all I got.
Okay. Top of initiative, Hessa.
Oh boy.
You saw
Okay.
Tiska zip off to the far end of the warehouse. I don't know
Hessa
which
will
cardinal direction it's
follow.
in. Okay. It is far more convoluted path for you as you are moving through a maze of boxes and crates.
Can I acrobatics?
To do what?
Get over
Parkour?
them.
You want to get on top?
Parkour.
Parkour.
Okay, you can attempt to leap to the top of these boxes. Go ahead. Roll acrobatics.
Parkour. Oh,
That good, huh?
14.
You take your action to clamber as best as you can up to the top of the boxes. You are on top of one stack of crates. It is very difficult since
Oh.
one of your hands
Oh,
is a
wait,
gummed up
wait.
mess.
Wait, it's not 14. Sorry, I forgot I get a thing.
Uh-huh.
It's 22.
What was the thing you forgot?
It's automatically a 10 because I'm
Oh, yes.
a rogue.
Yes.
And it was a 2 before that.
Okay.
Oh.
It is
So,
quite painful, but you do scramble up to the top of a stack of crates, and you could probably, at slightly below average speed, move across the tops of the crates in a straight line rather than going through them.
I will do that. And will a dash action help any?
Your action was the acrobatics check, but you have your movement and your bonus action.
Bonus action dash.
Okay. Yeah, you
Speedy.
move 60 feet, I believe.
Zoom. Yes.
You move 60 feet after Tiska.
Woo.
Okay. Mir, it is your turn. You're being held by this monster.
Where am I?
You are wrapped up in its whip.
And I can't see where I am?
You're in the boxes, in crates. You can see.
Okay, I was trying to get at least some idea of my...
Yeah, you're in just like another small cleared area amongst the boxes.
Question. What happened to the spiritual weapon when I was poofed?
It is still back there.
So yeah, it's not nearby. I used my bonus action
Oh, sorry. Also,
to...
hold on. Take 13 piercing damage from this thing's claws digging into you. Sorry, I forgot you take damage at the start of your turn.
What action would be getting out of the grapple be?
It would be... Oh god, what's usually used for... This isn't Pathfinder or anything, it's not Escape Artist. It just says Escape DC. So... I guess...
Let me look, see if it says in the player's handbook. I like grappling.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
I think it's like either acrobatics or athletic.
Well, I know what I rolled to get out, but I don't know what action it is to do that.
I guess it would just be attempt escape. That's just what you do.
Hang on. Would being grappled, how does that affect if I wanted to attack a thing? The thing that is grappling me, does that be disadvantage?
I don't actually remember. Does anyone else remember? I think you...
I have effects up right now. Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
Grappled. There's nothing that says.
Okay, here we go. Grappling in the combat section. Escaping a grapple. Grapple teacher uses its action to escape. It's either strength, athletics, or dexterity, acrobatics.
Okay.
Listed by your strength athletics check. Attack to grapple. Succeed. What does it say under the condition? Does it say whether it affects attacks or such things?
No.
I guess you can still attack, man.
Then I use my bonus action to cast Holy Weapon, and I spend my action wailing on it.
Okay.
Oh, and this does make my mace a Holy Weapon.
Okay, so it's magic.
Magical.
Gotcha.
$24 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so that's going to be a d6 from the mace, d8 from Divine Strike, and 2d8 from Holy Weapon.
Okay.
So that's 6 mace damage. That's not radiant, it's just magical smacking.
Okay.
And then 12 radiant damage.
That's all the damage total?
Yes.
Alright. This thing looks rough. You jam the mace sort of against one of the sort of wheels that's on its sides, and you snap it off in a spark of light, and it shrieks at you. Which is terrifying,
you
as it's
fuck off!
is directly above you. It does not respond. That brings it to Desire, who's going to take off through the boxes.
I think all of us are going to take off through the boxes.
Zakrow?
Yeah.
The swearing is more for my benefit than its.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. It's cathartic. Catharsis, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you may. You leap onto the hand, which I must specify, because it is yours, is a paw, not a hand.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a big cat paw. White in color, actually. Unusual for your magic. And, can you carry anyone with you? I don't know.
I think that would depend on the carrying capacity
Of the hand, yeah. What can the hand carry? It's a strength of 26, so no carrying capacity listed. Alright.
It would probably have to be a strength check.
Yeah, I guess I can make a strength check to try and grab somebody else and bring them with you. It is a large size thing, right? You're taking Braum?
Yeah,
Okay.
take Braum, because y'all are the... Yeah, you can't take Misa.
Okay. I don't think it's going to be much of an issue to grab Braum and go, so, yes, with your turn, you can grab Braum and yourself and move it 60 feet towards the happenstance. You see Hessa running beneath you, leaping from box to box. You see Tiska ahead of you, beating her wings. You see Desire going as fast as he can. He's taken the dash action, winding through the boxes. He cannot fly, as he only has one wing.
Listen, we're working on getting that spell. I think
We're working
next
on it.
level or the level I think next level I get that. Or
You-
it might be the level after that.
You saw him look up at Tiska, like pause, like twitch his on one wing, look around, and then make a frustrated noise and run.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Sad
no.
Dad, no.
I love sad dad.
Carrying capacity, by the way, is your strength score multiplied by 15.
So I think it can
Jeez.
probably take the both of you. I don't know. Yeah, it can probably take the both of you. I don't particularly feel like making it not be able to. Braum, it is your turn. You are on the hand.
Probably not Misa, but
No,
smaller folks could easily.
I guarantee you it cannot take Misa.
Misa's very large.
She is a large-sized, almost entirely flesh snake.
But yeah, if 20,
You are on the floating paw.
350 pounds.
Can I still fire arrows from here, or are we?
You can, but you cannot see the monster.
Yeah, it's a distance, isn't it?
Yes.
What do we want to do? Or do we want to flee it, or do we want to?
It has mirror. It has mirror right now. It has our good bird friend. It has our precious
We are-
cleric.
So if I can't
We are
see
beating its ass.
where, if I can't see it, that's like
You can
any
hear
attack-
it, and there's some yelling.
It is not within your line of sight. It is not that you simply
Right,
can't see
right.
it. It is not in a place where you could possibly hit it.
But you can hear in the building that there's
It.
the grinding of gears and mere swearing.
Mere shrieking at it, and it shrieking back. Precisely.
God.
What do we want to do?
I mean, y'all are on the hand going for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not much you can do until you reach it.
Yeah.
Reach it this round or not?
You do not reach it this round.
Okay.
I think it's just a matter of waiting until you get there.
Yeah. Let me look at the.
JD wants break.
Oh wait, what?
It is... I think we're running close to the end of the battle. We're just gonna continue through it. No, it is not that it is invisible. It is literally... It's like trying to shoot an arrow at something that's in another room. There's a wall.
Yeah, y'all.
I'll wait. I'll wait
yeah.
till we close the distance.
Okay. Misa, it is your turn.
Action, lay on hands herself,
Okay.
because she's hurting.
Sure.
Like this sucks. So that's gonna be. She's gonna lay on hands for 30 points. No, let's make it a nice 25.
Okay.
So that's 25 health that she receives. That's better. She has a. I don't know why we decided that her. I don't remember what made us say that her speed was 30, but her speed is 30, so.
Okay. So she's gonna head into the boxes.
She's going to dash action as fast as.
I believe the lay
she
on hands
can.
is your action.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah. It's 30 feet through.
Okay. You follow Desire. It's actually
Yeah.
good that you're moving slower than he is, because you see him run down a corridor and then run back the other way, going, fuck, 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 it's a maze! It's a maze!
If I hadn't done the lay on hands, I could have tried to just smash, but.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, now it is the devil's turn. Mir, I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Oh, God.
Can I do acrobatics instead, or is
You
that gonna be
cannot.
athletics? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
4.
Your total is a 4.
Yes.
Its total is a 13. Yes. I'm sorry, I already rolled. It, succeeds. It beats you. It pulls you towards it, picks you up in one hand, and shoves you into the gears.
Jesus!
Oh no.
Oh
You're
dear.
going to take a significant amount of
No!
damage.
Oh god! Stop!
Oh.
I don't like how many dice are being rolled in the background.
Something sketchy.
That's a lot of dice.
Yes, and
No.
this is not a die I have ever rolled as a damage die for a monster before, so this is delightful.
Is it fucking d20s? Or is it just
Maybe.
d12s?
Oh God.
Neither of those are particularly good.
Hey, guess what? Misa has Revivify.
That's good.
You take 51 points of damage. Slashing damage.
I'm dead!
Yeah, it
Oh
shoves
my
you into
God.
its inner workings.
The poop of dust.
I'm a sturdy birdie. I'm not dead.
And you are lacerated.
Feathers just go everywhere.
Each feathers go absolutely everywhere.
No!
I'm so sorry.
I'm getting fucking chicken. I'm getting chicken run flashbacks. That's what I'm getting.
Oh god. Now I wanna
Mechanically
watch that
separated Kenko.
But I
Truly cursed.
movie. It was a gif of a meat grinder.
It's
God
just,
damn it.
it's just Chicken Run.
Well,
Shanty, why?
and with that, let's see, will it do anything else?
God.
Okay, and with that, it looks upwards, and above it, the air becomes this hazy gray color
Oh, for the love of God.
in a very large sphere. Let's see here.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Let's see here.
God damn it.
Those of you flying towards it are just caught in the front edge. So,
Oh no.
Zakrau, Braum, and Tiska, please make Constitution saving throws for me.
Is this fucking cloud kill?
Oh, good.
Make your Constitution saving throws.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay.
19. Okay.
Yeah, Echo, I believe.
I got a 9, guys.
That's not gonna do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
But I believe you are a druid, correct?
Yeah.
What is your level 10
That
druid
is-
ability?
I have immunity to poison, so if that's the
Yep, it's stinking cloud.
It
Oh,
doesn't
something
do
for
anything
cloud
to
kill.
you, Tiska.
thing that it
What does the
Oh,
cloud look like?
thank
It is a hazy gray in color,
it
like
is
thick
called-
smoke, but it's got this oily sheen to it, and as soon as it appears, it begins to drift downwards. Like it's heavy. Zakrau, make your saving throw.
so if this is a poison thing, I am immune to that.
You're fine, Tiska.
because Of druid shit.
You breathe it in, and it smells real bad, and it tastes real bad, but it doesn't affect you. Braum got a 19, that is a success. JD, you got a 16, that is not a success.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
How many? There we go.
God, Bigby's hand just fucking drops Braum like a fucking sack of bricks.
Only if Zakrau goes unconscious or fails concentration.
Yeah, because you'll have to make a concentration check after this. It is 24 points
Oh,
of
God
poison
damn it.
damage, Zakrau.
Shraz, I need to make a concentration check for Holy Weapon.
Yes. So good luck with that.
Yeah, that
As your
you,
concentration
20.
check is 26. Your DC. Zakrau, that is 24 points of poison damage, and please make
Yeah,
a
nope, I lose Holy Weapon.
DC 12 concentration check for Bigby's hand, or Bigby's paw. It's your Constitution saving throw. Okay. You're good. The paw remains in existence.
Braum
But-
does not go crashing back to Earth.
Yeah, Braum is fine. Braum's like, wow, this smells like garbage. Mira's having an extraordinarily bad day. That is the devil's turn. Tiska, it is your turn.
How close am I to it? Can I see it?
You moved
Full-
30
full
feet.
movement towards it.
You moved 30 feet, and if you use both your action and your movement to go flighting, because I believe your fly speed is 30, you will probably be able to see it.
It's so
Alright.
far away.
Yeah.
Fly dash.
Okay.
Towards it. Just whatever it takes to get me within range, so I can blast it next.
Yep, you power through the through the cloud, and come out the other side in an explosion of oily gray smoke.
I want to kill this thing something off.
Alright, is that your turn?
That is gonna be actually I didn't I meant to check this after my last turn and I forgot. And
What are you checking?
what healing word is I think is an action. Or is it a
Healing
bonus
word is a bonus action, and its range is either 30 or 60 feet. Let me.
It is 60 feet. So I'm going
we go.
to. I will give Zakrau, assuming I'm within range of Zakrau, I will give him a healing word.
You cannot see Mir, so... Zakrau, is the cloud an obscured area? Its area is heavily obscured. I don't know if you can see Zakrau.
Damn.
I know I'm leaning heavily on the technicalities in this fight, but I figured I'd, try giving... I'd try following the rules. Try following the rules a shot. For once.
Also giving us a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, this has been a real challenging fight. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You guys are too good at decimating ships, so I'm going to actually try to make things hard for once.
It's working.
Excellent. So
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
you
it's
cannot see Zakrau, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay. Never. Then I will not do a turn.
Okay. Top of initiative, Hessa, it is your turn.
You are parkouring.
You are leaping across the boxes.
Hardcore parkour. Okay.
Parkour.
I'm assuming I saw all of the cloud nastiness.
Yes,
Is
it appeared
still up?
before you, and it's this big, it's a big sphere of this oily gray smoke that is now dropping downwards like a falling pillar.
Okay.
And
Is there
spilling
any
over the
way I
tops of the
can
boxes.
maybe avoid that? Like,
You could try to go
like-
around. It would require an at least 20-foot to 30-foot extension of your route.
is there any way to get, like, on top of larger boxes and, like, vault over those, maybe?
You are on top of the box layer, I will say.
Okay, so it's not like there's, like, a pyramid of boxes, it's just a layer.
Yeah, there's like this maze almost of box pathways, and you are atop it.
Oh boy. How far away? If I, like, power my way through this cloud of nastiness, can I
Oh yeah.
can I get to the other side? Is
if
that
you-
a thing, or would I be stuck in it?
Let's see, it was 120 feet away, and you scrambled up. And you used your bonus action and movement to move 60 feet total. If you did that again, that would move another 60 feet, and you would be able to get to the monster, yes.
Gonna do it.
Alright. You don't really need to give a shit about the cloud because it's poison, near Yuan-Ti, so...
You right.
It tastes bad, but no worse than anything you've drank back in Serpent Home. So,
She just, like, bleps.
I'm
just a
pretty
little
sure they
bit.
fed you poison at least once, and it was not it. It was worse than
Once.
this. At least 5 or 6 times, and it was worse than this. This is not
5
that
or
bad.
6 times.
Do you want me to keep going?
No.
Do you want me to keep going?
I can tailor a specific poison that works on Yuan-Ti if you want me to.
Oh, jeez.
You were a test subject.
Unnecessary.
Okay,
You are a test subject now.
you
Oh,
were.
no.
It
Ugh.
didn't work on you. They tried the failures on you. They tried the
Oh.
successes elsewhere. Anyway,
Ooh.
so you pop through the far side of this like falling waterfall of gray smoke, this billowing, nasty stench, and you see ahead of you a couple more boxes to leap over, 2 or 3, and in the small clearing beyond it is the monster, and a whole lot of black feathers, and you don't see Mir.
Oh,
You
no!
Coming in from inside the gears, though, just audible
Isn't
over
it?
the screech of metal.
Mir, you are in incredible
Okay.
pain right now. This is probably the worst pain you've ever felt.
Swearing.
I'm still trying.
I don't know if you're
to-
capable of words at the moment.
It's just screaming.
Hessa.
Painful swearing
Thinking
can take
Mir has
many
been.
forms. Doesn't necessarily have to be
Mir has
words.
been like murdered. Yells, "Fuck you," and stabs the thing, or
Okay.
attempts to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can get there, because I think that's neat. So roll an attack.
Do I get advantage? Because nobody else is around, right? Within
Yes.
how many feet is it? It doesn't. Okay.
No one is... I'm not going to say Mir counts as a person flanking it at the moment.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Poor Mir. Please let me kill
Wah.
it. Okay. That's very good.
Commit the many stab.
24.
That hits.
Yeah, 24. Okay, cool. Where are my die? And do I get sneak attack for this?
Do you get it as a swashbuckler for having nobody else fighting the same enemy?
I believe so. Let me... One second.
I think you get sneak attack pretty much any
Yeah,
time you
I do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then yes.
Because that's how rogues
Woo!
rogues are busted. And disgusting.
I'm
I
okay
love-
with that.
We love it.
Go ahead.
14 plus... 22 plus... 30... One second.
Okay.
35.
Okay, well I need you to, if you would be so kind,
Yay.
explain to me the death of this creature.
Yes!
Ah!
You did
Tessa.
it!
Tessa jumps down from the boxes and just like leaps on top of it and just like stabs it in the brain.
Excellent. You
Right in the
leap from the
face.
boxes, and you actually land on top of this thing. You land nimbly on its shoulders, very, very gently, and you bring Flicker around and slice down, bringing the blade through the front of its face and into the center of its brain, and then you flick it sideways and slice a clean quarter of its head away, which falls sort of clanking to the ground. It staggers to the side, and you, barely keeping your balance, manage to stay on its shoulders and then bring Flicker around again and cut the rest of its head from its shoulders.
Fuck yeah!
Nice.
You see its body sort of stagger and then fall to the side with a crash, and the gears inside of its stomach, which are coated in blood and churning up feather matter, slowly grind to a halt.
Tessa's gonna try and figure out, is Mir alive? Is she just like putty?
You hear a very strained, "I'm not dead!"
Oh, thank the gods.
You are not
Okay.
doing well, but you are not dead.
Tessa will
The other
extract
healer
Mir.
The other healer is coming to help. Hold on.
Do I have a healing potion? Should I
Are
use it?
we out of initiative
not-
now?
You are out of initiative. Combat has ended.
Say I could crawl my way
Okay,
out. I have
cool.
healing and can help
Tess
fix
is gonna-
myself up.
Yes, you are now able to extricate yourself gently from this thing. I cannot, I can't state too much how atrocious this thing's interior is to your body. You were literally, the gears are sharp and they chewed into you.
Oh god.
You
Guessing
were-
I'm getting a new scar from this.
Tessa. Oh.
Technically no, because you didn't drop to 0, so. But if you want to, you're
I
more
actually
than welcome.
cast the spell on myself specifically for this.
Did it
Death
activate
ward,
your death
but-
ward?
No,
Ah, okay.
but if I had taken damage at the beginning of my next turn, it probably would have.
Yes, if you had been in there for the start of, its next turn, you would have taken close to that amount of damage again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've got 11 hit points left. So.
Jesus.
yeah.
You do not, I will not assign you a scar for this because you did not drop to 0. If you would like to add one to your character for flavor, go right ahead.
I'll just say it takes a bit for me to fully regrow the feathers.
Yeah,
Oh no.
you're gonna look a little bit patchy. But you can pull yourself from the automata devil's body.
Hessa will attempt to help.
I'm gonna dunk some cure wounds into you as soon as I get over there.
Oh gosh.
So Mir just...
Go on.
Okay, well, before you do that, Mir just says, hold on. Are we going to try and follow after the devil? Because that determines how I heal myself, or get healed.
I assume so.
I do not think we have the time to rest.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll
Then I
get away.
then I dig my superior potion of healing out of my bag and swig it. We'll see how I am after that.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm so glad that both of us had the idea of going into the bag of holding notes. I just popped in like, oh shit, how many potions do we have?
Yeah, let me see how this does, because this is 8d4 plus 4. Let's see. I need more d4s. Where are my d4s? Actually, I gave... Zakar, can I trade you? I gave you a supreme potion of healing. Can I trade you for the superior? Just because I feel like extra shit.
Yeah, no.
Is that 24 or 12 4?
11 fucking candy bars.
I'm going to bonk Mir very lightly on my staff with Wilder Spark and just, next time the wizard says to stay out of melee range, you stay out of melee range.
I had a plan. It just really didn't work.
Misa like slithering up, also fucked up. I understand. It is okay, little bird. Misa patting Mir very gently on the head.
Hessa's just fussing over both of them.
Well done, you beat
Okay,
my
supreme
automata.
healing is 10d4 plus 20, so I'll swig that. Zachary, you can take the superior potion.
Shady,
And
why are-
drink the potion, we'll see how much I need.
Shady, why?
Now disperse, lend a paw.
Look, Zacro. I needed to go. We needed to do the thing.
Maths is happening in the background.
Sure.
Misa looks at Zakro and goes, "Do not bring me into this. I did not ask you to bring me into that."
Desire says nothing.
I was just off in the corner awkwardly. I understand this is serious, okay? Look,
How could we have expected the devil to be able, this creature to be able to do that? Also, how are we supposed to expect this spear? We had no idea. Misa's going
We
to.
have no way of knowing about this thing.
Zacro, you're right.
Misa's going to lay on
I
hands
should have
herself.
waited. And I apologize. I put everyone in danger, and I'm sorry to all of you. I'm
You do not-
usually
you do
more
not need to-
professional than this.
You do not need to apologize to me.
I'm a professional, and
I
I
have
need to get
handled
it together.
Mir just totters over to Hessa, sets
Mir-
two arms on her shoulders and says, "Next time I ask to cast True Seeing on the lock before you barge in, let me!"
Misa gently pinches Hessa's cheeks, like a grandmother who just like squeezes them, and then just like the Italian grandmother pinch. And then lay on hands herself again because she's not great.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I can fix up the rest of my own damage with a cure.
I said that I was at
first
78
level
out of
cure,
101, right?
unless
Okay, so I'm going to try to get myself the rest of the way up. So
Well,
that's 28.
get yourself up to your current max.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Alright, unless Titska already bonked her on the head, I will
Oh,
use
no.
a pierce wound.
I'm gonna give you a level 2 cure wounds.
78.
Which I don't remember what that does, or like what the
2d8
is,
plus your spellcasting modifier.
because I almost never heal. Okay.
Oh, it's 24 that I needed to. Okay.
So good news, Death Ward lasts 8 hours, so it's not concentration.
There you go.
So we still got it a while.
And guess what? I have 2 more third level spell slots for more Divine Smite.
Jeez.
We do still have a demon or devil, rather,
We
to
have
chase
another
down.
devil to go murder.
Maybe it will be enough.
So you're back to full now, Scott. Or you're back. Mira's now back to full.
Yay!
Falk, you need to stop saying such ominous things. Jesus.
No.
I mean,
Here we
fair.
go.
It is your job, basically.
No.
Mira's real quick most of her clothing is on the darker side, but her light blue cloak, she's gonna mend it and then ask Sakura to cast Prestidigitation to get the blood out.
Because
Oh.
everything you're wearing is completely soaked in your own blood.
Oh.
Half of that healing potion was regenerating your lost blood, which is all over the floor.
God.
It's seeping out through the cracks of the automata devil.
She's like,
God.
just remember,
That's a truth.
if my parents ask, we downplay this. Granny can handle the truth, but my parents don't tell them, okay?
Oh.
They'll
Understood.
die.
Hessa's gonna give Zakros some of her glitter if they need it.
Understood, little bird.
Ah, fresh linen Yankee
Aw.
candle smell. Of course.
No glitter, please.
You don't want to be.
Just maybe the
fancy.
smell of
Maybe
warm
out
baked
her
bread.
feather.
Me coming up with nicknames that Misa would call all of the party? Correct.
Well, great job. You
Oh,
solved my
well.
automata devil puzzle.
Puzzle. Yeah, that's what that was.
Mira very nearly needed putting back together like a puzzle.
It's not your
Wait.
fault that it could cast teleport at will.
I was gonna say, was it actual teleport or was it just like dimension door? Or...
Oh, it was teleport. The 7th level spell.
Damn. I thought it didn't go further.
I'm
Yeah.
really glad it got held. Oh boy.
Well, it had a job to do, which it is a security, or was a security thing, so it was meant to stay here and kill you, so it didn't want to leave its post, but unfortunately, you're stronger than it.
Oh!
By the way, can Hessa
Can
like look into it? Like, is there anything she can take? Any way she can like kind of figure out how it works?
Misa wants
I was
to
gonna
give
ask, can
Phemera
I
a
do,
high five.
like, for, metal or perhaps some essence roll, like a gathering check to...
Oh,
At
certainly.
very least I'm taking some scrap as a souvenir, because I fucking lived and it fucking didn't.
Go ahead.
Get
Yeah, go ahead and roll a gathering check. Hessa, roll int. I think just straight int. And then who else wanted to do something?
Misa wants to give Desire a high five for that hold.
He gives you a
That
high
hold
five,
was
but
delightful.
seems rather downtrodden that it didn't last longer.
She will offer him a hug if he would accept one.
He will accept a pat on the head, maybe.
She will give him
Here's
that.
asking him whether he likes it or not.
Sad dad.
Oh,
After she's cleaned off the blood.
yes.
Hessa will come over real quick and give him a nice little pat on the head.
You're shorter than me,
Misa-
but okay.
Misa gives him a very firm like hand on the shoulder, and just goes, "You did well.
I will do
We
even
all did
better
under
next time.
circumstances. I have full faith in you. I believe that."
Oh, thank
Um,
you.
I had my wisdom to
wasn't
the gathering check,
expecting it.
right?
Oh.
he
Yes,
wasn't
you add half your wisdom
validation.
modifier to the gathering check.
Then
Not
total
good.
of 9.
You're gonna break my heart, Val.
9, I believe you find one thing, right?
Yes. Could it perhaps
Uh,
be some kind of essence, since those are harder to find?
You know what? Yeah. But I'm not sure what type of essence it would be.
Mystery essence.
As far as I remember, I only had
Fire, maybe?
I had 6 different types, so I guess fire would be the most applicable here. So yeah,
Oh wow, I've
inside
only
it,
got 4 in my notes. I don't even know what the other 2 types are.
chaos and love.
Yeah, I don't think either of those apply.
No.
Power.
So, yes, which I guess it implies the existence of an order, but that's not really, that doesn't make any sense, given the way I set this up. It doesn't matter. Yes, you got, Hessa, you got a 20 non-natural, so you actually use Flicker to, like, sever this thing's, like, limbs from its body and sort of open it up, and then once you are poking around inside, Mir, you actually spot, sort of like an engine, almost, and it's got this pulsing red substance inside of a glass and metal canister, and you do recognize it as like an essence of fire, like a hellish fire that you could probably use if you wanted to.
Yoink.
All yours.
Also, if it has some sort of mechanical eyeball or something, I could send home as a souvenir to Grandma.
Nah, son, those eyeballs are organic.
Oh. Something that won't rot if she puts it on her mantle.
You get some gears. They're covered in your blood, but you can get some gears.
I can make a new jar
We'll
of
clean
eyes.
them before we send them to Grandma.
Here, Grandma, have a souvenir.
Jeez.
It's a gear.
Do I get
covered in my
anything out
blood.
of it? Jeez.
Yeah, you can get some bits and pieces.
Can I add some of that to my crate uses?
Yeah, go ahead and add 2. It's a large creature.
Oh yeah, how's everybody else? Does anyone else need patching up?
Misa has patched herself up entirely.
I'm good.
I didn't get touched.
That's true, you're perfectly fine. And the warehouse is silent. It's 9:48, so I believe we'll call it there for tonight.
Wait, Falk,
Yes?
can I have the pins?
You want the pens?
I
Yes,
can't believe
there are
you're
2
still thinking about
whole pins left.
Oh.
I need
that. Oh
them.
my god, sure.
And we walk back into the office and most of us are like gazing at the portal and mentally preparing ourselves, and Hess is like, pins!
Yep,
It's for spite at this point, okay?
No, that's fair.
you take the pens.
That's valid.
Are they nice pins?
They're pretty nice pens. One of them's
Nice.
a ballpoint, one of them's a fountain.
Nice. Cool.
Is
I
that it?
kind of want to borrow one to write the letter home to Grandma with.
I have one more to retrieve.
From him, I'm assuming?
Yes. I gave it back to him.
You did. Alright. So with that, with you guys looking at this portal, which you can only assume leads to the Hells, a place you have been several times but had no desire to revisit, we will leave off.
Could technically confirm it.
Oh, it leads to the Hells. You know that it does. You can sense it.
It leads to the hells.
We will end the session there for tonight, and next week
Woo!
you can venture in. See what you get. See what you find.
Terrifying.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh boy.
Absolutely nothing bad has ever happened to us in the hell.
It'll be
Listen,
fine.
you even had a fun there once or twice. You had some good times in hell.
You
Yeah, but
even
now
had a
Arcana
fun-
isn't there anymore.
Well. Oops.
That was where 90% of our good times were.
Well, you know. Make your own fun. I'll be back in a minute to chat with you guys. Let me outro the stream.
God.
Alright. Ah, excellent fight. A very good fight. I'm glad they were actually challenged by that one, because generally I think I treat them too nicely with regards to combat. So we'll see how having blasted out most of their high-level spells, they will deal with the next battle. We'll have to see. Thank you all for joining me tonight for Dungeons & Dragons. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you will join us next week for our next session. If you enjoyed, please hit the follow button so that you are notified when I go live. I think there's also a bell icon, which I think is a new thing for Twitch. And then if one of my mods would kindly grab the Discord invite link and throw that in the chat for anyone who's been lurking and has not said anything, you are more than welcome to come and join the Discord server. It's a great time. It's very fun. Mostly just us wandering around. We play games there. I think we have a great deal of different roles for folks playing video games on the server. It's a good community. I would highly recommend it. Thank you, Nove. It was some Mad Max and Hellraiser shit. It was, and I'm quite pleased with it. I can't wait to... use the chat input, by the way. Chat members are encouraged to participate via the D&D Chat's Choice server, which the players in this campaign, and the Riftwatchers themselves, cannot view, so you are more than welcome to suggest horrible, horrible things for me to do to them, which I will absolutely take into account. So, that is something else you can do on my server. Feel free to torture my players with suggestions to me. I love doing it, and I know you do too. Thank you all again for watching. I will see you next week at the very latest, perhaps earlier this week if I do any sort of other game streams. And until next time, good night, and stay safe. I opened NVIDIA on accident. We're good. Goodbye.